Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Face shave time. Now I have got 4 or 5 days growth, maybe 6, I can't remember. My memory's screwed at the moment. A lot of growth. I'm going to try and tackle it today with a cartridge style-ish type razor, which I've used before in the channel, but this one is a newer model or a newer version of it that hopefully will shave better than the middle one that I got. If you watch my unboxing on the Leaf razor, which will be up before this, you'll know what I'm talking about with regards to the issues that I had with the razor with the second one that I was sent, and this is the third and final one. I'm just going to pull out if I get anything with a blade in it. Yes, and a Dachi. So what I'm going to do is wet my face. Bit of water. I had a shower a couple of hours ago, so this is pretty much a no prep shave. Now the razor that I'm going to be using is this. Now the colour scheme for this one today is Mercury. I'll just zoom in there. This is the stand it comes with. Well, it doesn't come with, you pay extra for the stand. But I think, in all honesty, for what it is, it's a really pretty looking razor. Now if this shaves as good as the original one that I used, the satin one from the Kickstarter that I had and still have, then it's going to give me a great shave. Will it be able to shave this amount of hair off? We shall soon see. So what I'm going to do, I've got my Williams mug soap. I've just wet my face. I'm just going to rub this over. Just going to use products that I've been using recently that I've been enjoying. Now, I'm going to be using Gillette Pure again. So for you guys out there that hate Gillette, can't be arsed with them, I apologise, I'm using it because I enjoy it. That's the main thing, really. You've got to enjoy your shaves. I enjoy using it. It smells incredible. It works incredibly well. But I would never judge anyone that doesn't want to give the money to people that they just don't like, companies they don't like, which is fair enough. I'm certainly one for helping the little guy and paying towards artisans and things like that, and spending that little bit more to get that more personalised touch in all those years and hours of practice and hard work to get to where they're at. Right, so I've just put that on. The brush for today is going to be my Simpsons Chubby 2, mainly because I'm absolutely loving using it. It's got such soft face feel, smells incredible now, and it works so well with this stuff, Gillette Pure. So I'm just going to squirt a bit on top of the brush. There we go, and then just paint that on. Oh, that scent, straight away that scent. It's absolutely lovely. It's almost gourmand. Now someone watched my videos recently using the Chubby 2 Best Badger, and as a result went and purchased one from Maggard Razors and absolutely loves it. So I'm really happy about that, because this is, in all honesty, the best natural hair brush I've used. It's not even a close contest. It is head and shoulders above any natural hair knot I've used. I've used Declaration Grooming, I think it was a B4, but it was a 33mm knot. It was a monster. It's the same, well it was Spencer Frankel's, I think it's now with Kai Shaves, I think, or someone else has got it now. I think it was Kai that picked that one up off of Spencer. Now, I have had a few hairs come out of this brush. I'm hoping it's just I don't know. I do swirl my brush. I do use a little bit of pressure, so maybe I'm just damaging it by the way I use it. But I'm not going to stop using it the way I use it. I put far too much cream in again. See, I'm losing this. That's 2 hairs I've lost so far. Just painting lots of water in. I want a good cushion for the shave. because I've got so much growth. That face feel is absolutely incredible. I've just watched Shaving Butcher before the mail call. Definitely a good character. We did a little bit of his shaving Swedish, which I really enjoyed. Believe it or not, of all the football players in the world, soccer players if you're from America, my all-time favourite football player is Henrik Larsson. And Henrik Larsson was Swedish, speaks the same mother tongue as Johan. For those of you that don't know who Henrik Larsson is, he's pretty much Celtic's greatest ever player in my opinion. Celtic Football Club in Scotland. So, straight here. Look at how easy this brush lathers. I mean, that's phenomenal. Look at it. Holy shit. Now, don't get me wrong. This Gillette cream is phenomenal. And I tell you right now, if an artisan made this cream and it came out, it would be the most popular cream on earth. Because it's absolutely brilliant. It's got a beautiful amount of menthol. The scent strength is super strong but never affects my skin. I'm not sure what fragrance they use. Look at that. Wow. The Simpsons Chubby 2 and Best Badger. I'm not sure what the scent is, to be honest. I can't pick the scent. I've got no idea what it is. It's just really, really nice cologne, fresh, almost gourmand. It just smells brilliant. Right. I'm going to use the Nadachi from Tatara. I'm not sure what blade's in here, but I'm just going to cut my sideburns because I'm not shaving my head right now. Wow, look at that. Can you see the hair in there? That's literally just mowed that down and I barely even felt it do anything. Feel it. I feel like just shaving the whole shave of this now, but I'm not going to. Here's why we came here. The Leaf Razor. It's a 3-blade cartridge style razor. It's all metal construction. I think it's zinc alloy and stainless steel. And I've loaded up the blades that actually come with these razors if you bought the Kickstarter, which are Persona Super Platinums, I think they're called. You can see the blades that are in there already. I was going to load it on camera, but I loaded it on my unboxing. So if you want to see me loading it, jump over there. I'm just going to wet the razor. One thing I like about these, I don't know if you can hear that, it's got really good grip. I don't know whether it's something that's in the coatings, I don't know, but it has got very good grip. And here we go, first shave with a brand new Leaf Razor with 3 brand new blades in it. Nice light touch. I'm expecting this to be, if I'm honest, maybe struggle a little bit. God, it's so smooth, but we'll see. Wow. So much slickness in the soap. As you can see, it is just rinsing out. So clean. Yeah, look at that, just a quick rinse and it's gone. The pivot for me is almost perfect. It's got a better pivot on it than the Gillettes have, I think. Oh, I finally got a little bit clogged in there. Oh, it's came out. There you go. Now there's another guy that I've just started watching on YouTube, and I do apologise, I can't remember his bloody channel name. This is probably really wrong of me to say, and probably not, as they say, politically correct, but he sounds like a hillbilly. What's his freaking name? It sounds like he's from the deep south. Like that crazy guy on YouTube that fucking like straps fireworks to his asshole and stuff like that. You know, the absolute crazy bloke. Oh, look at that. I mean, that has knocked all that growth off. I've got no weep that I can see, no weepers, no nothing. This is down here, all on my neck is cross grain, so that's going across the grain with like 4 or 5 days growth with a cartridge style razor. And there's nothing left. It's all gone, and I've got no cuts or weepers. God, what's his channel name? That's terrible. Stephen Davidson. There we go. I'm sure it's Stephen Davidson with a PH. Fucking crazy bloke. Really crazy bloke, but he uses a leaf razor exclusively now. And I'll be honest with you, it's really surprised me. Now, for head shaves, it's not good enough, in my opinion. It just feels like the most aggressive blade, which is the blade to the bottom edge, the one down near the bottom, is the only one doing the shaving, so you could technically use it as a single blade razor, but it doesn't quite cut the mustard for me, or the hair, should I say. Look at that. This has got a 27mm knot in here, and it feels incredible. The scent is absolutely sensational. It's sensational. The cream is phenomenal. In all honesty, and this is a really bold statement, I honestly think I could make that my Desert Island Soap cream. It's just such a lovely scent. It's so protective and slick, you can use it with or without a brush. I really, really enjoy it. I think Gillette has knocked it out of the park. Whether you like Gillette or not, or whether you like the product or not, if you took all the labels off that cream and gave it to someone that didn't like Gillette, they would love this cream. I've got no doubt in my mind. Just using the Dachi just to get under my nose. Next point, leaf shaving. They make a little stick razor called the twig. Now the twig is basically to allow you to get under your nose, cut your sideburns and things like that. Now it's made out of plastic at the moment, but they are in the process of making one out of aluminium, and it's going to be very, hopefully, another eco-friendly product, which is sort of where they're going with all the products at the moment. It's going to have a better blade angle. And in general, it's just going to do a better job. Now that's the first time, this sounds strange, that's the first time just across that bit there where I actually felt all 3 blades cutting. Not simultaneously, you can feel each blade at its separate part because there is a little bit of gap between the blades. I could feel all 3 blades doing their own little part there. It is an absolutely brilliant razor. The fit and finish on this one compared to the original one that I still have is far superior. The quality of the chroming or the plating on it looks better. Whether it will stand the test of time we shall see, but one thing's for sure, leaf shaving, the guys that own and operate it, Adam and Adam, the 2 Adams, have got exceptional customer service, and I'm pretty sure they're going to look after you no matter what. Yeah, whether you like Gillette or not, that's a phenomenal shaving cream, it really is. This razor feels so mild and smooth. Even against the grain it feels incredible. Now these aren't even anywhere near my favourite blade. The grip, I'm really impressed with the grip on this one. This feels really grippy compared to even the Satin Effect one. I'm just going to touch it around my lips. Now of course, that's way more soap than you need, you know. I mean, I put far too much cream on, but this stuff worked out at $4.25 for 177 mils. Now, one thing I will give them a negative for, and it's almost impossible to eradicate at the moment with packaging like this and creams, is it's plastic. And I'm sure there are products out there that are possible to use for it, but are they going to be financially viable to do straight away? I don't think so. But there will come something, I would like to imagine, that will succeed or supersede plastic, do the same thing but be biodegradable as well. There are already biodegradable plastics out there. I just don't think you could contain something like a shaving cream or a liquid inside them at the moment. Well, I don't know about yous, but I've got a little bit. Is that blood? Oh, it's definitely blood there. I did feel actually when I went, I pushed a little bit hard and sort of scraped into my skin there. And I think I've actually scraped the whole top layer of my skin. Total user error, it's nothing to do with the razor, that was just, I'm struggling getting comfortable trying to get my arms around and stuff with this dodgy arm. It's no excuse. But it is causing me a little bit of issues sometimes shaving, just trying to get the right angles and get comfortable. Oh, missed a bit. Just right there, just a little, like I've scraped the top layer. And that is an absolutely sensational shave by my standards. I absolutely love this razor, I really do. I think it's borderline becoming the ultimate cartridge razor for face shaves. Head shaves, as I've said before, it doesn't quite cut the mustard for me, it doesn't do a good enough job. I've always got DE for that, and unfortunately my other cartridge razors, but really, Leaf is so close to getting a product that is not only eco-friendly, but shaves as good as any cartridge razor out there. And if not, in my opinion, it shaves me better anyway than double-edged razors, straight razors, safety razors, single-edge razors, Chevettes. I get a better, more comfortable close shave with that. than I do with any of those other razors. With no fuss. It's simple, it's easy, it's comfortable. And even you cartridge haters out there can't have a go at it for not being eco-friendly. It literally ticks all the boxes. Even the packaging, the company, everything ticks the boxes apart from that little twig razor, which they're moving away from into aluminium. So these guys have hit the nail on the head. They're probably only going to get better. They'll probably bring out a version 2, which will be even better than this. I can't imagine that it could be. But the only downside to this razor, in my opinion, is the size of that head. And I think it has to be that size to fit everything in, but I think eventually they'll be able to make something smaller, more compact. They'll do the exact same job. And post-shave feel on that cream as well is exceptional. And that is me, done and dusted. The Leaf razor from Leaf Shave Company. Massive, massive thanks to Adam. I don't know what Adam it was, I can't remember, but one of the Adams, for sending the third razor out, hand-picking it himself, and it's an exceptional shaver. I'm just absolutely over the moon with the customer service, the company, the quality of the product, and the shave of the product, which is most important, the shave. It just ticks all the boxes for me. And if you want to try a cartridge razor, or you're struggling with double edge, a single edge, a chevettes, a straights, you're just struggling with that type of shaving, but you don't want to use real cartridges that are full of plastic and shit for the environment, this is a cracking razor, and worth every penny. I think they're about $79, I think, American. I think you're looking about 95 or something, or $100 with the stand postage, something like that. It's really good quality, good value, cracking shaves. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.